Hello and welcome to not Thursday. Listen, come on, Tuesday's NCCT prep. So we're going to continue on this week with medical terminology. How did you guys like the medical terminology part?
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Medical terminology is my favorite, but you know, I'm a little strange, so it doesn't always mean that you guys have to love it. So did you get 1 through 50 done?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so are we going to get straight into it so I can give you the answers, and hopefully we won't have like 20 in a row for A this time. Remember last week? 68 through 88 is A. Okay, so are we ready? Number 1 is
Yes.
A, blood. Number 2 is C, dilate. Number 3 is C, apnea. I'm not going to say the word. I'm just going to say the letter, okay? 4 is D. 5 is C. 6 is B. 7 is C. 8 is B. 9 is D. 10 is B. 11 is A. 12 is C. 13 is B. 14 is C. 15 is B, 16 is A, 17 is B, 18 is C, 19 is A, 20 is B, 21 is C, 22 is C, 23 is C, 24 is B, 25 is C, 26 is C, 27 is A, 28 is B, 29 is B, 30 is B, 31 is A, 32 is C, 33 is D, 34 is C, 35 is A, 36 is C, 37 is B, 38 is A, 39 is B, 40 is C, 41 is B, 42 is C, 43 is A, 44 is C, 45 is D, 46 is A, 47 is B, 48 is D, 49 is A, and 50 is C. Holy mackerel.
Did we have 100%?
How did we do? Let me hear it. Chase, how did you do?
Well, I realized one of my numbers was off, so I was thinking I was wrong on all of them, but it was like shifted down, so I missed 2.
Nice. What about you, Rebecca? Any that
Got it.
you got it? Trish, how did you do?
Just a few here and there.
Yeah, but that's still awesome. How about you other ladies? Rachel, Sherelle, Zamara? Is that how you say her name, Miss Crystal?
Yes, Samara.
Oh, I got it right.
I missed a few.
Missed a few. Any that you want to talk about or have questions on?
Yes, I have 2 that I want to talk about.
All right. What numbers?
Well, first one was number 6.
The medical term for the time when menstruation begins is?
I chose puberty because I thought that was when it starts. And I've never ever heard of the word menarche? Menarche?
Me
Whatever it
neither,
is.
Chase. I've never heard of that word either.
I haven't. I just Googled.
Rebecca said she's never heard it either. She just Googled it, so it's right.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought the same, puberty.
Puberty,
Yeah.
yeah.
The other one was the medical term for the decubitus ulcer and pressure sore. I chose a bed sore.
Okay, so what number is that?
28.
You know, I got to look at it. The medical term for debucitis. Okay, 28 is a bed sore. What did I say?
B.
Oh, it was a D.
Okay. Well, I missed one then.
Good deal. Good deal. Anybody else have any they want to go over?
I got a question.
Sure.
So in 29, the answer is deodorant, which makes sense. But since when is deodorant a medical term?
The medical
Just
term
trying to
for
figure that out.
preparation that masks and controls body odor is, yeah, don't know.
I just thought that was funny. I don't know.
That is funny. Hi,
It's
Erin.
weird.
Hi, Miranda. That is funny, Rebecca. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But one
but
thing, yeah, you
aren't
have to
there
realize,
prescription
I'm sorry.
deodorants? Aren't there prescription deodorant?
Yes. And
Okay.
that's what I was about to explain. They have prescription deodorant.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you have to also realize that deodorant with the chemicals that it's combined with, that you would have to use. Some people have allergic reactions to certain chemicals in deodorant. They can't use it. They would have to use like baking soda or things like that. So that's why it's a medical term.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I learned
thank
something
you,
new.
Ms. Crystal. That was much more information than I had. Have y'all ever tried natural deodorant? It does not work for me. I'm just saying. No,
Baking soda, believe it or not, baking soda works well.
Hmm.
Because remember, like we use it in the refrigerator to absorb odor and smells and all of that. So it really works well.
nice. Well, big old
And these days it's cheaper. Have you seen the price of
Hmm.
deodorant?
$4.
Miss April, that's a
Okay.
price I will pay. Can't be stinking over here. No way, Jose. All right, so we're going to pick up with number 51. Let me share my screen.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
Okay, can you guys see our packet?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're going to just, we're right at 2:09. We're just going to go through until we feel like we just can't take anymore. There's Miranda's face. I see it now.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi. Sorry, I've been trying to get it downloaded on the new laptop, so
Well, congratulations on the new laptop.
thank you.
Okay, so number 51 says the word element osis means tumor, eye, condition of, or ear.
Condition of.
Condition of. Chase probably did these all ahead of time, girls. ladies. So, you know,
I finished all of them.
I'm about to say, someone else said they were gonna do it too, so I guess.
Miranda, yes.
my little overachievers. Chase, you're
And I
the,
got and I graded them. And I graded them
Love
before
it.
I checked. You know, I didn't
love it,
cheat.
Miranda. Okay, so number 51 is C condition. 52 says the word element rhino means,
Nose,
right, we talked about a rhinoplasty.
right?
So 52 is B. 53, the word element stomo means to sew up in position, straight, surgical opening, and mouth.
C?
I said D, mouth.
Who said C? I didn't catch.
Me, Rebecca.
It actually is
E.
B, mouth. Number 54 says the word element super means great, above, study up, or all of the above.
Which all of us are.
Oh,
So super means great, above. Where does Superman fly? Above.
Above.
B.
E.
Yep, B.
So it's B, above.
Hmm.
And I know that that's silly, but that's how I remember some of these things is with the silly things that we come up with.
Right.
Okay, so number 55. The medical term for incision of the bladder is, I don't want to read these words, y'all read them.
C?
A.
D.
It's A,
vasectomy.
Was A.
VESICOTOMY,
Vasectomy.
viscotomy,
Or
Viscotomy.
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 Vis-
So otomy means an incision. Remember when we were talking about if you know half of the word,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you're going to be able to know what it means.
Right.
Arrhythmia refers to blue skin, red face, or yellow skin.
Red skin.
It's red skin. B. The opposite of deep is superficial, low, proximal, or none of the above.
This one I got wrong, and I thought it was kind of off, but it's A, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Superficial,
A.
yeah.
Think about a superficial wound is right. What? Right on the top. So deep is, deep, low. If you have a
Yeah.
stab wound and it's deep, and then if you have just a little cut, it's superficial.
Yeah.
So 57 is A. 58, high blood pressure is referred to as palpitation, hypertension, bradycardia, tachycardia.
B.
Hypertension.
B,
Hypertension.
hypertension. And the
Okay.
ICD-10 code for hypertension is I-10. Just remember it because you're going to be using it a lot.
That's to say, the I-10 will give you hypertension.
Yep. There, I like that, Trish. That's great. So neoplasm refers to above, new growth, cut into, or liver.
New growth.
It's new growth. So neoplasms are what? Cancers.
Cancers.
And they're new growths or abnormal growths too. Number 60, the cavity between the diaphragm and the floor of the pelvis in which the stomach, intestines, etc. is located is called the pelvis, cervical area, thorax region, or abdomen.
Thorax region.
Abdomen.
Abdomen.
The
Abdomen.
abdomen. Y'all, I was really having a stretch for this one. I have a answer key in my hand. I was trying not to cheat.
Hi, Angel.
Hello.
Hmm.
All right, so on to number 61. To cut out or to remove surgically is called lacerate, cervical cut, excise, or inject.
Cervical cut.
B,
Excise.
exercise.
Excise. C.
I can remember this one because the exorcist is to get a demon out, so you're excising it.
Well, that's a little dark, Chase, but we'll take it, y'all.
Who doesn't like a good horror movie?
That would be one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness. All right, so number 62, the expulsion of a non-viable fetus prior to term, either involuntary or induced, is called abrasion, abscess, abortion, or acetabulum.
Abortion.
C.
Abortion.
Yeah, it's C. The tendon that connects the muscle at the back of the calf to the bone of the heel is called the A, Achilles tendon, arc tendon, anterior tendon, and the other one, the acetabulum tendon.
A.
Hey.
Yes. Have you ever heard of Achilles heel?
Mm-hmm. Just one
Yeah.
weakness.
Yep. The Achilles heel. And I think about that movie. What was it?
Troy or something like that. I
Yeah,
think.
Brad Pitt was the guy, the Achilles.
Yeah.
And they shot him with the arrow in his Achilles tendon. Sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. All right, so number 64. A chemical imbalance in the blood marked by an excess of acid, sometimes affecting diabetes and possibly leading to a diabetic coma, is called
Acidosis.
B, acidosis.
Mhm.
My son's diabetic and they check his ketones. And when he gets really, really sick, he goes into ketoacidosis, which means he has way too much protein in his blood, which is caused by high blood sugar, not high blood pressure. All right. So number 65. Oop, where'd I go? A common eruptive skin disorder resulting from a clogging or inflammation of the sebaceous glands is called acne, acidosis, pimple, or epidermatitis.
D.
D.
A, acne.
Acne.
It's A, acne.
See, that's what I don't get.
What don't you get, Chase?
Inflammation is itis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So epidermis is the top of the skin. So wouldn't epidermitis be the same thing as acne?
Okay, so the epidermis is the skin, right?
Right.
But we're talking about a common eruptive skin disorder. We're not talking about inflammation. Exactly. So think
Okay,
about when you get a
because-
pimple. Think about when you get a pimple. So that would be more than just epidermatitis. Remember whenever I had that on my eyes and it was dermatitis? It's kind of all in the same family. So it's the eruption of the skin, which is the, you know, the pimples, the sore stuff is acne. I know. 66, a disorder of the pituitary gland, which is characterized by an enlarged head, hands, or feet is called. Y'all don't make me.
E?
I went to Google for this one.
What did you get, Chase?
It's B, acromegaly or something like that. I can't pronounce it.
Acromegaly.
Megaly.
And that's just a funny word, isn't it?
Well, I won't
Yeah.
lie. I just guessed at that one.
Well, when you kind of go through some of them, you kind of think, I was kind of thinking, well, is it B or D, Addison's disease? So,
I thought that's the one I picked
Right.
first. That was my
Yeah.
beginning answer.
Yeah, because phobia cuts A out of the answers.
yeah. A fear of height is called acrophobia, hemophobia, acute phobia, or phobia.
A, acrophobia.
A, acrophobia. Guys, what do acrobats do?
Tight wall up on a.
Yeah, they're high
Yeah.
up, right?
High
See, so acro, and then phobia is the fear of heights. So you'll remember that one now because you'll think of acrobats. 68, an oriental art of medicine in which needles are inserted into the skin to relieve pain or to treat disease is called addiction, adenopathy, acupuncture, or adenoma.
C?
Acupuncture.
See, acupuncture. That's right. 69, a temporary loss of consciousness caused by the failure of the heart to miss a beat is called Addison's anemia, Addison's disease, Adams-Stokes disease, or adenocarcinoma. Well, I know it's not, I don't think it's D.
Is it C?
It should be C, Adams-Stokes
C.
disease.
Adams-Stokes disease. That's just something we're
Stokes
gonna
made
have
me
to.
think of strokes.
Hey, there you go, Rebecca.
That's
That's a good one.
Yes, that's a good one.
That is.
uh
And anything with an oma in it, y'all, means tumor. And you guys remember Arnold Schwarzenegger? One of my students came up with this many years ago. Oma is a tumor.
oh my god.
You won't forget it, right?
Duma.
Oma is a tumor. Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 70, the compulsive use of a drug or other substance for other than a medical reason is called addiction, anemia, adenopathy, or acupuncture.
Addiction.
Addiction.
Yes, addiction.
A.
Okay. Sorry. 71, an enlarged lymphoid growth behind the pharynx is called adipose, adolescence, aerobics, or adenoid.
D, adenoid.
D.
Adenoids. Remember, they take your tonsils and your adenoids, maybe.
Hmm.
I added the N in there. Okay, 72. A T&A operation is called a try and act, an adenotonsillectomy, an adenoidectomy, or a trypanomasis.
D.
B,
B.
Yes, it's B, adenoid tonsillectomy.
even though the word for T and A operations got it backwards, you got the A and T.
I know. Okay, y'all want to keep going?
Sure. I'm game.
Sure.
Number 73. An adrenal hormone that acts to stimulate the heart, dilate the blood vessels, and relax bronchial smooth muscle is called adrenal medulla, adrenaline, aflatoxin, or epinephrine. So is it 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 only, or 2 and 3?
2 and 4.
I did B, 2 and 4.
It's B, it's 2 and 4. So let's look at adrenaline and epinephrine. All right, number 74. The presence of protein in the urine is called adipose, albumura, albumin, alkali.
Albuminuria.
D,
D.
albumin.
Yeah,
That
B.
way.
I'm about to say urea is just urine.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah,
protein
urea
is
and
what
urine.
albumin is.
Oh,
yeah.
good catch, Chase. I didn't even put those two together. Good deal. That's good. Facial paralysis resulting from a lesion of the facial nerve is called Bell's palsy, Cabeza palsy, alkalosis, or allergen.
A, like Bell's palsy.
A.
I think, have most of us heard of Bell's palsy? Bell's
Not
palsy?
in my life.
Yes, I have.
You can say you've heard it now, Chase.
I had to get a Google this one.
Okay, an annual recurring inflammation of the mucous membranes of the nose and eyes, which is normally caused by pollen, is called 1, I can't say that word. 2, hay fever. 3, allergic rhinitis, or 4, allergen.
It's D, 2 and 3.
I said 2 and 3 for D as well.
Okay, the answer is C only. 3
You could-
only.
You
Allergy, rhinitis.
wouldn't
Let's look.
classify hay fever as that as well?
Chase,
Or is hay fever something else?
And the answer sheets, when I checked it, it said D.
oh, wait a minute. I may be looking at, thank you, Miranda. I was looking at the wrong one. It's D, 2 and 3. Sorry, keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes, y'all. These things start looking mighty close. Okay, so number 77, a violent shock reaction often accompanies by a rash resulting from an oversensitivity reaction to a foreign substance such as medication or an insect bite is called
Allergic shock and anaphylactic shock.
Yes.
C.
Yes.
Does everybody agree that it's C? It is, it's C. Okay, air sacs that are situated in the lungs are called,
Alveoli.
so that is what, A?
A.
That's right, it is
This-
alveoli.
To me, it sounded like ravioli.
I know, I was thinking the same thing with Andrew.
You know you're hungry when you're thinking about ravioli.
Ravioli.
I
Well, you know,
mean-
you can think of it as ravioli as a little sack that looks like lungs.
Yep, the little pouches of the mini ravioli.
Okay, 79, a patient who is able to walk is considered afferent, ambulatory, sensory acceptance, or ampulla.
Ambulatory.
They
Yeah,
aren't
B.
ambulatory. So we're gonna go to, how many do we have? We're gonna go to 85, guys. We'll keep going till 85. Okay, number 80, a small rounded sac, especially on the skin containing fluid matter, often resulting from injury, friction, or scalding is called blister, alopecia, basal, or none of the above.
A.
Bliss.
A blister. Number 81, to remove surgically by cutting as a gangrenous limb is called amputate, anal fissure, operate, or anxiety reaction.
Amputate.
Amputate, that's right. 82, a deficiency in amount or quality of red corpuscles or of hemoglobin in the blood is called anemia, globulin deficiency, anorexia, or I'm sorry, anorexemia, or anorexia. Goodness gracious.
I said A. is
A.
yeah.
Anemia, the only thing
Anemia.
that has anything to do with blood, anemia. Well,
Well,
globulin
anoxemia
deficiency too, but
and anoxemia.
I don't know what that is, Chase. Give me a break.
Me neither. But look, anemia.
He's so mean. Yeah.
He was just looking at the EMEA.
Right.
Okay, 83. A physician that specializes in the study and administration of anesthesia is called what?
Anesthesiologist.
Anesthesiologist. And that is B.
B.
Okay, number 84. A local dilation of the wall of an artery forming a pulsating sac and usually accompanied with pain is called angina pectoris, angiogram, aneurysm, anovulatory. Sorry, it took me a minute.
Initially,
C, aneurysm.
C, aneurysm.
is
85.
that right?
An emotional disturbance characterized by aversion to food and resulting emaciation is called anorexia nervosa, anxiety, manic, or depressive.
Anorexia nervosa.
Yep. You're nervous, so you can't eat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, does it bother anybody else that I'm going to leave 2 on this page? Should I just go ahead and do these 2 so we have a fresh page?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because okay. 86, anything that neutralizes or counteracts the effect of a poison is called anorexia, antidote, sugar, or powder.
Antidote.
The antidote, yes. Neurosis characterized chiefly by anxiety unrelated to any apparent cause is called anorexia, antidote, anxiety reaction, or neurosis reaction.
Anxiety reaction.
Anxiety reaction. Okay, so 88 through 126 for next week. 88 through 126 for next week. And we'll do the answers. And then guess what? We're moving to chapter 3, which is medical abbreviations.
I made a 73 on that one.
Miranda, you keep doing them all.
Hey, I also followed her example and did almost half of mine.
Well, I need y'all to do that and then keep me in line because, my eyes start crossing and my tongue gets tied and I need somebody's backup and help.
Yes, look, Chase, you're not the only guy this time. I have Novar on. Hi, Novar.
Woo! Hey! I'm not alone.
Yes.
All right. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, you remember what you're going to be doing next week, right?
Yep.
88 through 126. And then we'll move straight into chapter 3. Well, as always, I had fun. I know y'all love listening to me stumble over these words. Y'all can make fun of me for your kids later.
And also remember, today is the last day in module 151. So make sure that you all complete all of your assignments and labs, and tomorrow starts module 152.
Yeah,
Miss Berry.
module 152. I'm so excited. It'll be fun.
Miss Berry, on our assignments where it's day 16 of 16 labs, what do you want us to upload there?
So with that assignment, you don't have to upload anything. It's just making sure that you complete all of your other assignments.
Okay.
It's like a free assignment to help you get caught up.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss
So
Berry.
whatever we're behind, that's where we post it.
Yes.
Miss Crystal and Miss Marsha, can y'all hang out after everyone?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, good deal, good deal.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.